Hello guys, I just hope everyone is doing well because I'm also fine. So in this lesson guys, what I'll be doing, I'll be reducing negative angles, and most of the learners guys, they feel like negative angles guys are so difficult, and I do understand guys, negative angles are difficult guys. Anyway guys, let me just solve this question. So this thing guys, it's a negative angle, as you can see. If guys you see what a negative angle, just like a negative angle, you just add 360 there, just add 360. And if this value, if our theta it's less than 90 degree, it is just acute angle. If that theta guys it's less than what, 90 degree, meaning that it is the acute angle, there you can even rearrange this thing like in this order. Here you add 360, then you rearrange in this order, only if that theta it's less than 90 degree. But if theta it's not less than 90 degree, what do you do for this situation? You just add that 360, you add that 360. After adding that 360, what do? You press your calculator, and no need for you to rearrange. You just press your calculator, something like this then. So meaning now this is sine 248 degree. Do you see? And now I can reduce this angle. This angle guys, it is lying on which quadrant? On the third quadrant, and the position there it is this one, meaning this thing it's 180 plus sine. This is the position that I will use. What number can I put it here guys? When I add it with 180, I should get 248. For me to find that number, I will just find it using my calculator. Just say top minus below there, top minus below, so you'll get positive 68. So this thing there it's a what? This there it's a what? It's a position guys. This thing there it's a position on the what? On the third quadrant. And down the third quadrant, I know that sine there it's negative, meaning that thing there's supposed to be negative sine, then reduce the angle just like that there. You see? Then you leave your answer guys. So for all of this question, by the way, all of this question, we won't be rearranging there. We'll be just using this method of adding 360, then getting the answer. Just even as well as here, cos 360. What I'm doing, bro? Remove this thing. This thing is cos negative 189 plus 360 degree. So adding that 360 guys, you will use your calculator there. Pressing your calculator, negative this plus, this is what you will get them. Do you see? Yeah. So once I press my calculator, now I should reduce this value there. Reducing that positive value, just say here cos this there, it is lying on which quadrant guys? This thing there, it is lying on a second quadrant between 90 and 180. And there we got to this as our position, meaning this thing there it's 180 minus, what number can I put it here? When I minus it with 180, I should get that one. That number guys, it's 9, that one. Do you see? So straightforward there, what I can do, I can just reduce now the angle. Reducing the angle, you'll just, this is a position on a second quadrant. Cos there it's negative, cos reduce the angle there. Do you see? So it means that if I reduce that one, they will become like this there. Do you see? Then coming for this one, even as well as this one, what do you do there? You just add 360. All the time when you see a negative angle, you just add 360. By adding that 360, you will end up getting a what? A positive value. Something like this then, of this plus this. So it means that I got a positive value, which is 33. So the good thing guys about this question, no need for me now to continue and reducing. For this one now I'm done, due to the fact that this thing there is already acute angle, this one. so I can reduce it. When it is already obtuse, you just leave it like that, acute angle. Then coming for this one, what do? I can add 360 there, which is tan. And now since this negative angle, guys, since that negative angle, it's not less than what? 90. If it's not less than 90, you press this thing, you get your answer. You press this thing, you get your answer. So here I'll just press this thing there, I'll get my answer. Since it is not less than 90, this thing, only just look up on the angle. This day it's greater than 90. It is not less than 90 there. But even if, guys, it can be less than 90, you can still apply the same approach. But at the end, it will still give you the same answer. So the only approach that you should know is this one of pressing this thing there on your calculator. Then you'll get this, which is 260. Then now you can reduce this angle. This angle, guys, it is lying on the third quadrant, meaning that's 180 plus, which is that's tan. What number can I put it here, guys? When I add it with this, I should get that then. So for me to find that number, this is what I will do. I'll just use these numbers like this, guys. Do you see? So this thing there, it's a position on the third quadrant, and tan on the third quadrant, it's positive. Positive tan 87 degree. Leave your answer like this then. You see? So coming for this one, you can even stop the lesson there and take a try for this question. This question, guys, you just add 360 there. Adding that 360, this is what you should get there. Let me just use my calculator. What I'm doing, bro. This, yeah, do you see? Meaning this is what I will get there. And now I should reduce this angle. This angle there, it's lying on a second quadrant there, because it is between 90 and 180. So what number can I put it there? When I minus it with 180, I should get that one. For me to find out that number, I'll just press this minus that one. This minus by this. So meaning that I'll get negative 24. And in this position, sign it's positive. Then sign it's positive, then reduce the angle. Leave your answer. Then coming for this one, they just add 360, which is this thing, it's cos. That's cos. So now I can just press this thing down my calculator. So this is what I'm supposed to get there. That's 95 degree. So this thing, I can't say this thing there it's an acute angle, because this one there, it is greater than 5. It is greater than 90. So if it is greater than 90, it's not acute angle. Obtuse angle, guys, must be the angle between, it must be the angle between 90 and 0. Obtuse angle, it's an angle which is between 0 and 90. Acute. So our answer, guys, we should leave it where we should leave our answer, guys, as an acute angle. So this day I should reduce this thing then. I should reduce this then. For me to reduce this, I'll just say this thing there, it's on a second quadrant, which is this thing there, that's cos. So what number can I add it there? When I subtract it with 180, I should get that one there. Let me try to find out that number. This minus by this. So it means that thing there, it's 85 here. Do you see? So in this position, cos there, it's negative. Then you reduce the angle. Yeah. So for this one, there, straightforward, you add 360. That's sine, which is this thing, it's sine. Then you press your calculator then. This plus this. So it means that you got 110. Then let's reduce this 110. This 110, guys, it is lying on which quadrant? 110 there, it's lying on a second quadrant, meaning that it's 180 minus them. So 180 minus, what number can I minus here with 180 for me to get 110? That number, guys, it's 70. So it means now in this position, cos it's positive, then in that position, reduce the angle. Then you leave your answer like this then. So the last question, guys, I'll just leave it to you, Yeah. That last question are chaos, guys, those one. Then if you still doubt yourself for this last question, you can just comment, guys, there down below and try to communicate with others. What was the final answer for this question? Do you see? Yeah. So thank you, guys, for your time. All the best in your studies. God bless you.